it's green for go here in Araxá. Blevins away smoothly, Saru away well in the red jersey, but it's Martin Vidari, the national champions colours of Chile, who leads them off the line for the first time.
Oh, this is going to be a banger, and they've gone off what speed. We see Simon Andreasen going around the outside.
Andreasen going a long way round the outside of Sam Gay. It's not an easy thing to do.
Charlie Aldridge up the outside.
Charlie Aldridge making up about 4 spots there, round the outside.
Man on a mission.
It's Charlie Aldridge in the national champions jersey of Britain, who is leading them up this all-important climb for the first time. Behind him, it's Andreasen, then Schwarzbar, then Vidari, then Blevins. He looks over the shoulder, looks like he's out to get the papers on a Sunday, really. Aldridge, pretty chilled. Big man, that bite looks tiny on him, actually.
And Martin Vidari being made to do the chasing.
Big Aldridge goes down!
Oh!
Must have just clipped a route or something like Blevins and Vidari, specialised. All of a sudden, the tables are turned, the specialised riders to the front as Aldridge battles to remount that Cannondale. Watch the front wheel here, Ollie.
It just catches in that dirt section just where it's wet and everyone else and just sends him flying. I think he was just riding so relaxed, just getting into the race, and completely took him out.
And that section round the back of that lake that does suit the I mean, they're all really strong, but the big powerful riders. Here we go on to this climb now, free abreast at the bottom of us. Andreasen goes round the outside of Saru and gets to the front.
Jordan Saru, 163 on the heart rate, so starting to get close to the maximums, 160 now.
Saru chipping away, Andreasen, another one of those riders. We talked about Kate Courtney in the elite women's race, who has pretty much changed everything this off-season, and it's suiting him. He looks refreshed, rejuvenated. He's here to play in 2024. As we see Schwarzbar move the hands to the inside of the grips, and just push the pace up another notch. It's Schwarzbar, Saru, Koretsky at the front now. This gives you, this rolling shot gives you a sense of the pace they are actually travelling at. Schwarzbar looking over his shoulder, sees his old sparring partner Koretsky moving up behind him now.
Mario Bear as well, the KTM rider, 39
Mario
number
Bear,
board, doing a hell of a ride, just going on the outside, 6th place now.
Look at that front group, it's like a crit race. Schwarzbar boosting up, look at the power going into the back wheel of that canyon. It's perfectly set up. De Foimonts now joined them as well in the Belgian national champions jersey.
Strong last week in Mariupova.
This next climb will be interesting.
But Sam Gaze, Martin Vidari just a little bit far back for my liking. If these guys start to take it on this lap, they're going to have to work too hard to get back to the front.
Victor Koretsky looking ominous here, you know. He stayed further fourth wheel for most of it, hasn't showed his hand just yet. Schwarzbar taking the one drink that he's been able to do in this race. And there's Blevins now. Where has Christopher Blevins come at the front of this race?
This is going to be a hot climb this lap, and like I say, trying to avoid the left on the right. Blevins has got a good run into this one. He means he can get a good run around this corner.
Blevins, is he going to get closed out by his teammate Koretsky, who just moves across slightly, but Schwarzbar still leads them. Saru alongside Blevins now. Blevins moves past Koretsky side by side, the two specialised factory racing riders now, as they come off the bridge and head for the hard right. Blevins, second place, gets the job done on Koretsky. Here they go across the line as they head on to the final lap. Schwarzbar leads. Lucas Schwarzbar from Saru, Koretsky, Blevins through this really little choppy section over the first bridge as they head towards the climb. Koretsky now having a dig on the left-hand side of the track. Schwarzbar hasn't got an answer for it. Blevins just might. We did say, was Victor Koretsky keeping something in reserve? It's his teammate Blevins, who won the cross-country Olympic last Sunday.
And are we going to see some team tactics now? You know, specialised bossiness at the front.
Here they go then, on the bottom of the climb. Whoever gets to the top of this one could be crucial. Blevins digs deep and pulls past Victor Koretsky at the bottom of the climb. The big American, the Colorado native, disappears up the top of the climb, and there's not much Victor Koretsky can do about it.
Schwartzbauer's legs are packing up. Saru's just trying to go round, then Haverly behind. The gaps are appearing.
160 beats per minute for Jordan Saru, but meanwhile at the front of the race, Christopher Blevins heads onto one of his favourite sections of track ever.
I don't think they're going to see these boys again.
The former BMX racer, absolute poetry in motion through the jump section. Korecki not exactly a slouch himself. Korecki incredibly strong in a sprint, we know that. Blevins, a furtive look over his left-hand shoulder. Korecki may just fancy his chances here against Blevins.
Saru sitting third, but that gap's up to 4 seconds now. Two Specialized riders now working together in tandem.
Ben O'Willa, the Specialized Factory Racing team manager, will be in agony as two of his charges go for the win here. So Jordan Saru's in third place at the minute. Meanwhile, at the front, both aboard that new Epic 8 race bike. Blevins versus Korecki. This one boiling up a treat. They'll take a little tarmac S-bend before they hit the final sprint. It's Blevins versus Korecki. Number 1 versus number 2. Korecki goes. Can Blevins cover it off? Korecki bursts past the American. It looks like Blevins is letting him go as well. Nothing left in the tank. Victor Korecki takes his first win of 2024. Christopher Blevins second. Alan Haverly third. Saru, then Schwartzbauer. Victor Korecki gets the win in Araxá. Blevins looking happy with that one. Specialized 1-2. The big man from Béziers, then the south of France, Victor Korecki takes the victory ahead of his teammate Christopher Blevins. Specialized 1-2 ahead of Alan Haverly. Great result for Camdale Factory Racing in third place.